Hey everybody, Kyr091 hanging out with you. Boy oh boy are we gonna have big fun today playing some more Final Fantasy Tactics. So let's take a look at Balma Fula. She's a young magician sent by the church to assist Delita. Her loyalty and belief in the church is rather low. She's acting as though she has allegiance for her ambitions. Delita's trust in her is strong as they spend a lot of time with each other. Okay, so sounds like she and Delita are getting pretty close. So when we last left off, we had just Ramza decided he was going to head over to Limbury Castle. I guess we're taking the long way there to try to find find Alma. So this episode, I want to get in a random battle to show off Orlandu a little bit, and you know, I got to be honest, that's probably it for Agrias, guys. She had a good long run. She joined us in Chapter 2. She's been in that position for a very long time. So we'll see what happens here. I want to get in a random battle, but I don't know that I'm gonna. Well, it's alright. I needed to buy some things from shop anyways, so I guess I'm alright with this. Runeblade. Do I have any sword users right now? I know I have Agrias, but I don't want to get her. Why does he have an air knife? I meant to buy potions too. The only problem with Orlandu is that he's got like nothing for right now. Okay, 99x potions. I'm done worrying about those. So Orlandu seriously has like no skills or anything like that. So I guess right now we'll just head on into Zargita's Trade City. I don't think there's a fight here. I think it's just like a cutscene. I don't remember though. Let's find out. There might be a fight. If there is, we'll be ready for him. We got Orlandu. We're ready for anything. Okay. So, here's Zargita's Trade City. Hey, who's that? Flower. Oh my. It's Eris, dude. From Final Fantasy VII. What? Flowers? What's wrong? You never seen a flower? Of course. Won't you buy it? I will buy it. Alright, I'll buy it. Really? Thank you. Wow, dude, what is Eris doing in Zargita's Trade City selling flowers? A place like this, not a lot of people buy flowers around here. When is my knight in shining armor going to take me away from here? Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me for babbling. Thanks so much for buying a flower. Bye. It's just the day and age. That is a peculiar cutscene right there. Ramza just shows up and Eris happens to be here selling flowers. So we have Zargita's Trade City available now. Let's see what we can get here. Flash hat. I like those. Black costume. Let's see. I think there might be new other things here too. Well, I like the wizard staff really a lot. I like the wizard staff. I like the wizard rod too, though, because they increase your magic power. They sell all the weird stuff at trade cities. But I do want to get some flash hats for people like you. Although I like your physical attack being where it is, so I don't know if I want to get you a flash hat. Yeah, I do. And you, I want to get you one too. And you, I want to get you one too. I can't afford one for you yet, but I will be able to right now as soon as I sell a few things. Let's sell a few things. Let's sell some green berets. I don't think we'll need those. Let's sell some mithril helmets. We're not going to need them either. Triangle hats, your old news. Your old hat. Red hoods, don't care about you. Keep that black robe. Judo outfits, don't care about those either. Okay, so now let's go get a flash hat for her. The golden hairpin would give her more MP, which is kind of cool, but the flash hat increases her speed and it has magic +1. So, like, I can't argue with that. I have to give her the flash hat. And Orlandu, I think you're probably okay. I don't think you're... Oh, by the way, note that he can use any sword. So he can use ninja swords, even though he's like, you know, supposed to be using heavy swords. He can use ninja swords and, you know, whatever. So... yeah, Orlandu's pretty boss. Alright. I don't want to go to Germina's Peak. I wanted to get into a random battle. We're going to get into a random freaking battle. I'm going to make it happen right now. Although I kind of didn't want to go here to Fineth River, but it's alright. Okay. Alright, Agrius, you're not coming with us, son. I'm sorry. The sun has set on you. You're done. Because we got Orlandu. Throw him into the mix here. So Orlandu's pretty freaking crazy. I'm really hoping we get my song here. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Nope, not the one I was hoping for. Still a good song. Not the one I was hoping for. Okay, who do we got to deal with here? Dun, dun. Alright. Orlandu has haste because he's Orlandu and he does that. Look at a bad guy knight. Enemy knight. Nothing I want. So I guess I'll just kill her. In a little bit. I'm not going to kill her yet. No, I don't want to equip change. What are you doing? Oh, wait. Alright, McNeil the ninja, you wait too. See those squid guys? Oh, I forgot to give him a gun. So then I was, oh man, I forgot to give the gun to what's it called? I'm just gonna accumulate. I should have done scream. I'm just lazy. I didn't want to scroll all the way down there to do it. No. Yes. There. Okay. No! Yes. Alright. Oh, here comes Joe Beth. And you're gonna go over here and hang out. Just wait. The main reason I brought the mediator is in case I ran into somebody I wanted to invite. I don't care about any of these guys. But the red version of those Squid Larkin guys, there's a red version called Mind Flare, and they are nasty. I think you've probably seen me fight them at least once. But they have a move called Mind Blast, which adds confusion and berserk to, like, you know, a plus sign type radius. It is bad. So, Orlandu has everyone's sword skill, all sword skill. He can do Agrius. He can do Agrius. He can do Agrius' stuff. He can do Gafgarian. You remember Gafgarian with the dark sword and the night sword? He can do Gafgarian stuff, and he can do Meliadul stuff. Now, you may remember the fight we had with Meliadul was very short, so you didn't get a chance to see what her sword skills are all about. So let me just tell you. I think I've told you before, but she has moves that are sort of like, you know, Dark Sword or Stasis Sword or something, but they have a 100% chance of breaking equipment. She has a move, for example, that one that Orlandu has called Shell Bust Stab. Shell Bust Stab is guaranteed 100% chance of breaking armor. If you hit someone with Shell Bust Stab, they will lose their armor, and it'll do a ton of damage. So, Orlandu's just pretty amazing all in all. Look at how much damage Split Punch does for him. Look at that. Didn't even need the death sentence. Yeah, he's a little bit too good. He almost makes the game too easy. I'm gonna use him because I like him, but there might be fights when I decide not to bring him because it's just too much. I'm gonna Shell Bust Stab this Joe Beth right now. The only trouble with those moves like Shell Bust Stab and all the other Meliadul ones is that they're really only for enemy humans, because they break their armor and stuff like that. So it wouldn't really do you much good to use Shell Bust Stab on like a monster, because monsters aren't wearing armor. Though if I remember correctly, it does still hurt the monsters, and I'll actually test that out right now. Before we finish off that one there. Alright. Wave Fist it is. There you go. Should have done Earth Slash. What's wrong with me? Alright. This guy cannot be blocked because he has Concentrate. I point that out as often as I do because Concentrate is a archer ability, and archers don't have too many abilities that really work well for other job classes. Okay, so Shell Bust Stab wouldn't even hurt this monster, but for her, it would do a ton of damage and it'll break her equipment. Shell Bust Stab, look at that. Wizard Robe destroyed. 100% chance of breaking her armor every time. That's so crazy good. That's just too good. It's too good. Let's haste the ninja here. Come on, get him this time. Sometimes I like to take you guys along with me for these random battles. Because I like you. Alright. So the reason that breaking armor is significant is because now her max HP is much lower. So... Oh, come on. Why didn't you auto potion? Let's hit her with the air knife. So even if she were to try to heal, she doesn't have a robe or any armor on. And then there's one that breaks their accessory, one that breaks their helmet. I think there's one that breaks their weapon. Excuse me. Chewing stuff. Okay. I think there's one that breaks their weapon, but I really don't remember. I don't use those moves very often. I'd rather use like Holy Explosion or something because that hits multiple targets, whereas the, other ones don't. Okay, so this guy's a jerk. No, why no auto potioning? Alright. There. Unfortunately, the girl's probably gonna die. So, Orlandu kind of starts from scratch, like I was saying. He doesn't have any job classes unlocked or anything. Like, you very much have to take it from square one with Orlandu. So that's one thing that kind of sucks about him, but it's totally worth it based on like how freaking crazy powerful he is. So, yeah, I just kind of wanted to show you what Orlandu's all about. We'll take a look at the formation screen real quick so you can see what kind of stuff he has at his disposal. I was really hoping for a particular song for that random battle, by the way. I don't think we've had my favorite random battle song yet. Oh well. So here's Orlandu, Holy Swordsman. Yeah, see? So these are the Agrius ones here. Stasis Sword, Split Punch, Crush Punch, Lightning Stab, Holy Explosion. These are the Meliadul ones here. Shell Bust Stab, Blaster Punch, which destroys their helmet. Hellcry Punch, which destroys their weapon. And Ice Wolf Bite, which destroys their accessories. And then he has the two Gafgarian ones. Dark Sword, which absorbs HP. Wait. Dark Sword, which absorbs... I'm sorry. MP. Night Sword, which absorbs HP. So there you go. So I'll get Night Sword very soon. It'll be like the first thing I get for him. Although, and see, he doesn't have move +1. He doesn't even have counter tackle. He doesn't have any job classes unlocked like Monk or anything like that. So you really do have to start from square one with Orlandu. Compare that to Agrius, who has all of these jobs unlocked and all of these skills learned. Like counter and... Ooh, I never showed you Meatbone Slash. Meatbone Slash, you know when you're almost dead, how you like slouch down, like a character who's low on HP slouches? When you're slouching, that's called terminal, you give damage in the amount of your max HP. So that means that while Agrius is slouching, she will always hit for 291 in this case, because that's her max HP. So, I think that's going to do it for this episode. Let me make sure I didn't want to... Yeah, I got lots of monk points. I'm going to get Hamido. Hamido sounds a lot cooler than it is. Basically what Hamido does is if someone comes up to attack you, instead you attack them. It's not like counter where you hit them back. Basically you take it over and make it your attack instead of theirs. The only problem is that it only works with basic physical attacks. So it doesn't work if they use a skill, if they use like anything other than just walking up and selecting attack. So if they're casting a spell or doing a technique of some kind, it won't work. But it is cool though. It is pretty cool. You're not with us anymore. What about you? Do you have any points to use? You have a few. Nothing worth getting. Mediator, you did not really much in that fight, but you don't really... Equip gun's kind of cool. You can give any job class a gun. Priest. Definitely want to get you Cure 3. And next I want to get you Asuna. Asuna heals all status ailments. Right here. So, pretty handy. Look at all these monk points. Oh well, she's never going to be a monk. She's my caster. I had a save file. Do I have anyone as a master job class? I don't think I do. When you master a job class over there on the right, it'll say master instead of JP and all that. It'll just say master in the job class. So, I had a save file where all 5 of my characters had every job class mastered. It was pretty damn cool. Took some doing. So that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to join us next time when we head on into Germina's Peak. Thanks, guys. I think I'm going to see about propositions and stuff. I bet there's some. Yeah, there are. I'll do these in between episodes here so you don't have to watch me do them. Alright, bye, guys.